Feminist tries a man's job and instantly regrets it. I got a banger from the Modern King. Let's get straight into it.
I need someone who's at least 6'8", and he has to be driving a hypercar, maybe a Bugatti or a Pagani. And I want him to be making at least 12 figures a month. And he can't have kids already because I already have 3 kids. And he has to have a business under his name if he wants to be with me. He has to be very religious, and I want him to have an 8-pack. And has to be 250 pounds, all muscle, no fat, of course. And he has to be tan with big brown eyes.
Okay, but what do you have to offer?
Excuse me? What do I have to offer? Are you serious right now?
Like, what do you bring to the table?
I bring meat. What else should I bring?
Like, can you cook at least?
No, I don't do cooking. What the hell?
Can you clean?
Do I look like a maid? No, I don't do cleaning either.
Do you have a job?
Pretty girls don't work. I know I was wasting my time talking to you. I need a real man who's gonna take care of me.
What do you mean, real man? There's nothing about you that's real. Your whole body's fake.
I literally have the best surgeon in Miami, and he worked on me.
But who the hell do you think you are? You're literally, you have kids. You literally have kids, and you're
I knew I'm wasting my time.
Here I am pushing Alyssa's car. Fixing the problem by myself. Who needs a guy when you have me? So 3 hours later, trying to get Alyssa's car to work. And it's clear
Who needs a guy, though?
to say that I had no clue what I was doing.
Oh my God.
And I guess we do need men because the whole inside of my car exploded and caught on fire.
Idiot, bro. Dummy, can't even use jumper cables? Come on, bro.
My husband didn't cook me dinner tonight.
Big back.
What?
So tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm filing a divorce because
This is that Snorlax build.
is his job to feed me. The f I look like.
Yeah, big one. Fridge.
Refrigerator. Sweetheart, you have a husband? You have a husband? That's pretty.
Yeah, how did she procure a husband? Look at this ratio here between the comments and the likes. That ratio is nutty. She's more than likely getting 8 up in those comments, bro. 8 up. Like, terribly.
Jobs in construction. A lot of women can't get jobs in construction.
Have you ever tried to be a concreter?
Yeah. No, but I totally would. A
few moments later.
I'm going to start. I'm going.
Johnny's mom has 4 children, north, south, and east. What's the name of the 4th child?
Johnny.
No, that's incorrect. It's West.
No, it's Johnny.
No, are you dumb?
She's dumb.
You stupid.
It's north, south, east. What's the next one?
Or west, if we were talking about a
Yeah,
compass.
exactly. I'm right and you're wrong. It's west. You get it?
These women doing a roofing job are going viral because of their pace of work. Men are hilariously comparing them to male workers. Check out these comments.
Impressive how slow their progress is. Why is there so much going on but nothing getting done at the same time? The no-profit crew, Lord have mercy, the perfect example of gender pay
Someone
gap.
really said one Mexican would have been done already. So here's a comparison video of 2 men doing a similar job.
These dudes are going in. No gloves, barebacking it with some tinnies on.
That's a lot of women for a roof job. Hopefully they finish before the year ends.
Oh my God, that's crazy work, bro. Bro, nobody wants to be a roofer, bro. Roofing's not fun.
Every site I go to, I always get the comment, so what did a pretty girl like you do to end up in construction? I studied geology, bro. Wow, you must really work out. No, it's just not that heavy. One time I overheard someone's like, no, don't catcall her. You shouldn't be catcalling anyone. Guys are always very concerned with helping me not get dirty.
I'm a feminist. I can actually cook.
I'm a feminist. Watch me cook.
Come over and...
I'm a feminist. Watch me cook.
I have been cursed today with not 1, but 2 female Uber drivers.
Absolutely not.
Both of them.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I got picked up in a female Uber driver last year going to the airport. It was the slowest ride I had ever been on, bro. Slowest ride. Men drive so much faster. I don't even care if the ride's bumpy. I remember I hopped in one Uber. It was a lady. I hopped in and she goes, "Oh, I thought this was Uber Eats." Shots fired! I was like, what?
You stupid.
You thought this was Uber Eats? This is Uber. Like, you picking up humans. You're not picking up food, baby girl. She had no idea what to do. The slowest ride I'd ever been on, typically like a 12-minute ride, took me 22 minutes. Didn't know where to park, didn't know where to go, had to give her directions. The GPS is telling her where to go. Bro, it was absolutely brutal.
Made wrong turns. They each got me there way later than the expected ETA. And I was running pretty late because I am a woman. And you know, there's a female-only driver option on these apps. The idea is that so women could feel safer by having only female driver.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Absolutely not. If I want to know that I will get to my destination on time, then I want a male-only driver option.
I don't blame you.
I needed that today. I would pay a premium. Get at me. I don't even care. You all know it's...
If it looks crooked.
Bro, chat, would you pay a premium if it was male only? They got female only. Would you do the premium price if it was male only? Or like, hey, here's our fastest drivers. Bro, I'd pay an extra $5 for somebody that's really fast and good. Car smells good. They play good music. You know what I mean?
To me,
Babe, it's not crooked. It's the wall that is crooked. That is crooked by like an inch and a half. It's not crooked.
are you sure that it's not crooked?
You stupid. Remember your pressure points.
Do you see this bubble? Look, the bubble is in between, perfectly centered between the two lines. Perfectly centered.
Maybe the bubble is wrong?
Oh my God. Bubble. The bubble is not wrong. The bubble is right. The bubble is right.
The bubble is right. How infuriating. But I will say, Cass and I bought a brand new build. It's a small little starter home. It's nothing crazy. But some of the craftsmanship's a little shoddy. And so when you're trying to put things up and level things in a house that's not completely straight, it does kind of look crooked, bro. Like, it does kind of look crooked. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get some freeze in the chat for this good old boy back here?
How about no?
Dr. Evil says no. Loki, free. Be careful. Goodness gracious. We'll get it. You dropped it, dude. There you go. There you go. He's got it now, Chad. He's got it now. Crisis averted. You guys like the Loki cam? Put a 1 in the chat if you like the Loki cam. Personally, for me, I think it's the greatest addition to the videos. Absolutely love the Loki cam. He's just the goodest of boys. So why would we not do this, chat? Like, why would we not have a dedicated... No, there's nothing else there. There's nothing else there, you big back. Nothing else there. Big back. Goodness gracious, dude.
Women become... There's a new study out today that says women become unhappy as they get older. Well, the flip side, men get happier as life goes on.
First of all, this study was conducted by mostly men. And when men conduct anything, they talk about their finances because men judge
Her voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
themselves by the size of their wallet, toys, dare I say. So, you put all your toys together in a parking lot and it makes you happy. If they were to ask other questions in this study about spirituality, about the other aspects of our lives, that women would have taken over.
That clip should be in the Smithsonian, bro. Next to the clip that's like, I just wanted more. I just wanted more. She drilled straight into the water pipes.
What did you do? Ashley, what the did you do?
Call a plumber. Get it fixed. Moved in a day ago, already drilling into water pipes? Bro, you gotta be dumb.
Do you know how to call dad? Call dad.
Call a plumber.
I swear, one thing I will never understand is the thought process of a man. Like, why leave this out? How hard is it to just pick up your toothbrush, put it in the drawer, and close the drawer? Like, what's so hard about that? I swear, it's something I will never understand.
Oh my God, she's got all that stuff on the side.
This is my petition to bring back manly men.
Oh, manly men are in demand again, are they?
Okay.
Let me guess. Someone must have needed something.
Just tell me why I was at the airport yesterday and I asked two grown men to help me put fucking suitcase up in the overhead bin.
Yep, called it. Because the only time that some of those strong, independent women seem to want manly men around is when they find out they can't do something all by themselves.
Facts.
They both said no. One of them was like, if you can't put it up yourself, go check it at the gate.
I feel that's a perfectly valid response.
I love it.
After all, if a woman can't handle her own baggage, why should she try to hand it off to a man to deal with?
I was like, jaw drops, because what's your issue?
There's no issue. They've probably just been listening to what a lot of women out there have been saying, that they don't need or want men for anything.
If I could, I would, but I just can't. I'm 5 feet tall. I literally weigh 90 pounds, and you think I can barely reach up there. What's your issue? Hello? I don't, what?
Maybe.
The entitlement's crazy. She just like expects men to help her at her any whim. This is so entitled, bro.
Just maybe, a person should have taken a little more responsibility for their own actions, not taken on more than they're physically capable of handling themselves, and then expect others, specifically men, to do the work for them.
Yeah, why'd you pack a bag that's 80 pounds? When you're only supposedly 90 pounds. You gotta be pretty dumb.
You stupid.
Personally, I wouldn't pack a bag that heavy.
Companies can pay women less. Yes. Why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm not angry.
Your voice.
I'm hearing my voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done. And thank you so much.
You've just changed the quality of your voice. The tone policing is crazy. What is negative gatekeeping? What is this? I've seen this lawyer guy. He's pretty good.
Alienation is your father's an asshole. Negative gatekeeping is, hello, here it's your father. I just said your father's an asshole. I didn't have to say it out loud. And what's great is when the child's attorney or the judge speaks to the kid and says, does mommy ever say anything bad about dad? The kids tell him the truth when they say, no, she didn't say anything about dad. But she said, because here's the difference. What's the difference? Ready? Hey, did you have fun with dad? Oh, that's great. Where'd you guys go? Oh, you went to the park? Oh, that's nice. That's good. It was fun? Oh, good. Did you have dinner? Oh, what did you have? Pizza? Oh, good. I know you like pizza. All right, well, go upstairs, brush your teeth. I'm so glad you're home. I missed you so much when you were away this weekend. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, you had a good time? You were with dad? What you got? You went to the park today? It's so cold today. Oh my gosh, did you have pizza? That's all you had for dinner was pizza? Oh my gosh. Why didn't they give you any vegetables? Well, you know what? It's okay. You know what? I'm going to make your favorite soup. Go head upstairs, and when you come back down, I'm going to make you your favorite soup, and we're going to hang out and we can watch TV together, okay? What did I just do? What did I just do? I just alienated that kid from dad in a big, I just said, are you okay? That means dad's dangerous. Why would I not be okay? I was with my dad. Like, this is what the face of alienation is now, is this negative gatekeeping model. It's this very clever, insidious way of like, I could have been helpful, but I've been so much more. Wow. You found this way to sort of pull the person out from that. And you...
Wow, I've never even thought about that. Negative gatekeeping. I've never been to couples therapy, but I've heard it can be more detrimental than beneficial. That's what I've heard.
Left a note on the fridge. She said, "This is not working. Goodbye." I opened the fridge. Worked just fine.
Oh my God.
My favorite kind of cheese is the one you keep around for emergencies. You know, just in case, though.
Oh my God, the dad jokes are good. Just in case, bro. What I would give right now to be sipping a cup of Joe where they're at.
So, madam, why do you feel you deserve custody of this child?
Well, I brought him into this world, so I should get custody of him.
That's a simple but fair enough reason. And you, sir, why do you feel you deserve custody of this child?
Well, if I put money into a Pepsi machine and a Pepsi comes out, is it mine or the machine's?
If you enjoyed this...
That's probably one of the best arguments I've ever heard where men should get custody. That is crazy. If I put money into a Pepsi machine and the Pepsi comes out, is it mine or the machine? That's crazy. I have never heard that one. Yeah, that was good. Let's hop into the Discord, see what you guys got. I think you guys have some suggestions there. Let's see here. Is this a Pearl one? Why should men be loyal anymore? Let's see what we got here. This is from Andrew Wilson and Pearl.
I know. It's just the challenge is there's just no incentive for men to be loyal today. Like, what do they get out of it?
Well, family. The family.
We're having like one kid each.
That's
women
true.
aren't really having kids.
That's
so,
true. But you know, again,
and like there's no incentive. Like the wives cheat all the time.
Yeah, but there's also wives that don't cheat at all. So the key here is this: it's a matter of what.
But you
people
can't
want.
verify that. You don't.
You don't
know.
think every single wife cheats, do you?
I don't think every single wife cheats, but like my point is if she does, there's a lot of avenues where he wouldn't even know.
There's a lot of avenues the other way too. I agree. Right? But I guess the point is
like
well, in my opinion, the whole point would be if you think the majority of wives are cheating, yeah, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think the majority of wives are cheating.
It is true if we average all of the children. Yes, it averages out to, less than 2 per woman. That's true. But that doesn't mean women are only having one kid. It just means that fewer women are having multiple kids and other women are having 0 kids. So it's like, yeah, there's still men who I want to see them have a family, have multiple children, and have a loyal wife. And yeah, I still think that's very possible.
It's like possible, but I don't know. I just talking to young guys, I think a lot of them don't really see that as happening for them.
Well, I think a lot of times they're
like every trend is predicting it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse.
That's true.
Yeah,
and I agree that it'll get worse.
Like, yeah. And so it's like they could hope for that, but that's not a strategy,
Well, it is a strategy, though, when you start looking for what virtues are. Once men reallocate their idea of feminine virtue or female virtue, what I've noticed is, I get contacted by thousands of men all over the world. Like once I reoriented for what I considered feminine virtues to be, I started being very much more successful towards women who had held those virtues.
Yeah,
vetting women is just as important as being able to just get her attention in general, in my opinion. Like, I think a lot of guys, and at least with modern dating, a lot of guys get lost in that sauce. They get lost in the nut, or they just get lost in the allure of a woman's physical appearance and her physical attraction. When you get lost in that, you lose sight of what you're really looking for. There's 3 things that men want, right? Your looks is what gets our attention, your personality is what keeps our attention, and your character is what makes us fall in love with you. Should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. If you don't know that the two of those 3 things are really more than skin deep, and you don't do that work and you just fall in love with that NUT, that sauce, as I would call it. You get lost in that sauce, and if she gives you that little bit of physical validation, you're going to get swooned, and you're going to get taken advantage of. As a man, you should keep your arm out as far as possible. Loki, why are you looking like that, bro? We're just talking about modern dating, dude. But as a man, you should keep your arm out where you should want the woman to want to gravitate towards you and want a relationship. You should never push a relationship on a woman, because as soon as you do, you lower your status. You keep your status higher because women are hypergamous. You should have the woman want to be in a relationship with you, not the other way around. Because as soon as you do it the other way around, she goes, oh, well, why does he want me? I should want him. It's in their biological nature. They want to test you that way. Even if a woman says that, no, I love that you want me. No, they don't. They really don't, bro. Like, I've validated a lot of this stuff with Cass. It sounds crazy when I say it, and some people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you say that stuff. But then I talked to Cass about it, and she's like, you know what, you're right. Like, I say that I want you to be nice to me all the time. I don't. I say that I want you to do this for me and walk out the red carpet. I don't. She's like, because I'm just going to trample all over you. I want you to give me some pushback sometimes. I'm like, that's what women want. Give them what they want. Do what gets results. Don't do what sounds right. It's a crazy world we live in. But I think this is the right button. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.